Ladies and gentlemen, Pen Game Volume 2. Here we go. I take your last breath, cover your head under a pillow, watch you smother, or do a headshot, make your brain look like fruit gushers. Talk about you ain't never scared like Bone Crusher. You wanna be the head in charge, look at the Scoleri brothers. It's a dark world, you witness things like an undercover. Sleep ain't even in my schedule, I'm sleeping on the mattress and not under the covers. I'm making my opponents choke and not say shit suffer. Ain't got shit to do with Ashley, she was nothing but a hustler. Last time you spit something was a loogie, that pound over your head like a noogie. Your attitude gives off your personality a check, all snooty. That one dog in my group, clever like Snoopy. I come up when the time is right like Droopy. Ain't no peace when you put it up, the shit ain't groovy. Even though I have friends, I have no groupies. That one chicken acting all dumb as hell, Baby Huey. Fuck love like Trippie Redd. That 70s shows had y'all laughing when you saw a Trippie Redd. That blood flow exposing down your face all dripping red. My gun called the Big Red Machine like the Cincinnati Reds. Ain't got the iron in my blood, you think I'm studying to be a dietitian. Pay attention to the homonyms and then listen. I got different gear, always shifting. You must be a dealer cause to you butters the word like Peter Griffin. The way Ashley making a mouse, she sells herself, she's pippin'. Hate how wrong she did me, fuck you shipman. Your big headed ass done got you slipping. Now you about to business the way you be flipping. I got the tech in hand cause I'm about to make the call. So many fake bitches walking the street looking like China dolls. I get to stomping on these wannabe movies like a dance hall. Shot to your throat like you down in a fireball. I've entered dangerous hoods. When I step on a turf I'm not familiar with, I learned all I could. Learned not to say the wrong words that I understood. This pounce against this pound like we saying what was good. Gomer him in the can with that FMJ. You're the type to say in front of your friends FMJ. Act like the core is yours and yell FMJ. That parasite will turn you into something else and put the palm on the bitch. FMJ. I know people who may have made deliveries behind the bars. You might have had a friend deliver E's at the bar. I have mixtapes to deliver for free in the bars. You get service like DoorDash delivery from the bars. I cover you like I was a captor. I wouldn't know how shit works in the dope house, I'm not a trapper. I hear files making noise, then the hand clappers. Last time a bitch got roasted was in Saw the Final Chapter. I got hooked like I knew what you did last summer. I can make noise with a stick, call me a drummer. You dragging misery in my life, what a bummer. Since I rarely speak of O's, Jay ain't a dope runner. Only time I seen the kid off the rail was in Superman 2. You gotta jump in some shit like Corbin Blue. Got palms around your mouth like hootie hoo. I'm about to get this pie like a Cheddar's interview. I listen to rap, I know I'm white, son. I finally find my gift, I can write, son. Half the shit you would say's wrong, I'm right, son. Pussy won't get the best of me, that's Eric Wright, son. A shot came from the bar like a simple wish. You acting all big, you's just a little fish. I'm the last one that you wanna rumble with. Once I get to the level I wanna reach, it's a different plot twist. I still get the same actions done to me like a skinny black treatment. This beef about to get heated once it's seasoned. The way you talk down on me and act like you care is an embarrassment. I'm a product of this environment going under development. Thinking you about hitting the ops, scam people like you was a bot. Saying you about to catch charge, showing the dot. Going out saying you'll put it around like a casino slot. Take me off the earth and showing you the laser. I'll come back once, you smoke me, I'll be hiding in the vapors. Mail to the dome, I got out the razor. Shot to the neck, once you hit a whiskey chaser. Got the twos across the eye like Batman dancing. Give a shout out like you was demanding. You claiming you got dead presidents, no bands in. This punch I land, boy, like he got stranded. In your mind you think you're king on your turf. You utter one word during someone spitting around will come back and put you in the dirt. You stay strapped like a bitch with a big purse. When I was little my hand touched that iron, that shit burnt. You act like you got the swole arm, you don't carry toolies. Stop thinking you tough shit, you just a rookie. You can't lead an organization like you was Tookie. You get the pipe and you be looking stupid like Pookie. Worst type of people that's two-faced is a waitress. Got you leaning back like the Matrix. Using the metal with that cereal, I'm drilling tricks. They be acting different when you in certain cliques. I'm dropping jewels and gems, just call me a professor. Leave that bullshit about murder and trapping on the dresser. Thinking I get respect? Shit, I've been treated lesser. Been thinking weird when I look at a bald head, picture Uncle Fester. I'm older than y'all, slang term is unk. Walk that shit out like DJ Unk. Known people with serious bars and share the bunk. Bitches looking at the arm like, damn, what a hunk. I treat your bird like a festival head, moving up and down like bobbing for apples. I take tops like opening a Snapple. No rings on my hand, ain't up for a chapel. You got blocks and numbers put together like Scrabble. If you gotta tell me what the dagger, use a Power Ranger. You walk up and say Jerry, about 85% of the time I don't know you, stranger. I bet you can't guess what's in my pocket, I'm wearing Wranglers. I see the pussy look in your face, remember Hermione Granger? You act like I owe you, disrespect me while I was your friend, you'll see what a foe will do. I know how to practice kill shots, that's what the 4 will do. You flexing all this cheese? Hell, I know you ain't fondue. Jerry all about staying out of it, but then this cat ain't all bad like Tom. You want the crown so bad you reliving prom. I'm the guy that'll hit up your mom. Got this 5 up like I'm telling you to stay calm. No people want me to walk for them and get me to put in work. I'm about that talent. Crowd goes nuts when they hear something berserk. Thinking you deserve this, like what's the perks? You ain't real shit if you talking out your ass and you popping them perks. I'm gonna tell you what's up about my past. Have myself explain instead of snakes in the grass call behind my back to roast my ass. Got used to them death threats, these bullies wanted to ghost my ass. Now you give me the heat like you want to toast my ass. You run your mouth saying you're about to put him to sleep and get clapped out. If you do that to me, better make sure I'm dead and I ain't coming back around. I'll be hiding in the shadows, you get the palms and the pounds. Bones be breaking by me and it'll be the last sound. I don't care if you're flex or if you're high, drunk, or how many bitches you fuck. You never met real chicken heads that cluck. Don't care what you own, show off, brag, or whip a big ass truck. Bet you don't know how to drive a manual cause you're too geared up and you get stuck. You never hung out with the animals, there's hundreds acres of wood. I'm not talking Walt Disney, this is real life. You don't know how a team scheme the ops could. Thinking you tough shit in your neighborhood? I bet you write how many fights you got in your memoirs, that's a scrapbook. You put someone's self-esteem down like a beauty pageant. You get under people's skin and believing you magnificent, but deep down your personality's ugly, you ain't no innocent. You were taught what to say and be in control like a ventriloquist. That one arm got chopped like Bethany Hamilton. I reckon you gonna threaten me with the cannon. Thinking you keep it 100, I keep it 1,000. Keep 2 of them 4s under your arm like Molly Shannon. Things was sunny till Ice got the best of him. Mitch wasn't getting paid, it affected him. Rico, one of them birds, he wrestled him. In the end, the cops arrested him. You live in the fake gangster life like in Have It with Anne Hathaway. Now you spark your fire with the Tom Castaway. I'm debating what is love like Hathaway. These bitches will use their fire to take my hat away. Deep down I could be a grandma, but that's if I had nothing to live for. I dust off and wipe away the scum like a list of chores. You hated ass bitches tell me I shouldn't do this no more, but in your subconscious I know I'm the man you adore. Had a stuck up bitch walk by me named Peyton. Ignore my ass once I stepped on the pavement. No, Ashley wouldn't talk to me unless I gave her payment. I ain't giving handouts like I pay rent. I write stories in my journal, that's a freedom writer. This deuce I used to write in my hands more powerful than machine gun fire. You can't kill me with this arrow. Smith will handle the business like Steven Tyler. You gonna be hoarse when you act down this animal's house, that's Niedermeyer. Next time I'll be matched up is in Disneyland. You all capped and hooked on this made up life, playing it by hand. Get these bodies lifted like Peter Pan. Once your soul goes up, you won't come back to earth, you'll never land. When it comes to talking to women, I get blocked. Then here come the ones who want to ridicule and mock. Having their friends together, they run in flocks. No emotions running through me no more, I done kept it locked. I ain't taking shit no more. Some people will say this and that to get me locked up. If that's the case, if the heat's coming my way and gotta take a stand, I'll block up. Ain't up for this cash, y'all know I ain't guapped up. Talk the wrong tone to me, that's when you get fucked up. Lately I've been sending text to this one and she leaves it open. I loved her like no other, words usually ain't spoken. My heart's been through it all, you can't replace what's broken. Oh well, hoes gonna be hoes and that's the slogan. So much nagging of a bitch needing prodigy. I know I haven't been skilled like a prodigy. It's been have it without prodigy. I can't be a ghetto superstar, you know Pros the G. You can see world, you see lion ass fish out there in open water. Watch your back or cug gon' have you slaughtered. You'll slide up, they go belly up like a sea otter. This woman's whale tail's exposing, you know I'm a whale spotter. In certain circles, I know I'm tight. For the ones who know me, most decisions I made were right. Around ordinary people, I'm alright. But I be like John Legend, you put your hands on my keys, you get the green light. Call me Mr. Flintstone, I'm about pebbles pushing on Bam Bam. I know I'm in hell like Jean-Claude Van Damme. I see a fat ass walk by me and I'm like, well damn. I get greeted by certain people like, what up fam? On a stack of papers I used to put the clip in. The sound of that mag and that heater meant the clip was in. I went through some shit, homie knew that I was tripping. These parasites would take what I have kept, nipping. No one better put hands on the product, that's Alicia Keys. Don't do no R. Kelly shit with them ammunition keys. That grain working up like distilleries. Your secret stash hit gone like the Pillsbury. Without me, you be a fucked up role model. You'll bump heads with people and crack a bottle. I rap to these enemies so gritty and hostile that I got so much experience writing for years I'm a fossil. You act like you're about to get violent like a soldier at 3 a.m. in the morning. You pretended to be someone and act out cause your life's boring. You care less about the people you love, you riding in a foreign. You've been chewed out so much, your ass has been torn in. I have a guilty conscience once in a while, but then I just don't give a fuck. I'm always spacebound and I show no love. I can't imagine your life being so rough, cause in reality you just too soft and you act tough. I won't back down to a bully, I make a kill shot. We not alike, you ain't cool, you don't even make the block hot. Questioning if I should X this man in his juggernaut. You're the type to instigate shit out in the parking lot. These bitches got the five in their hair, pulling the tracks out. Obsessed with me so much, asking me when my next track is out. My nickname Redman cause I get heated and blacked out. Once you swing, I won't back out. This metal making music to jam out. Bodies all up in the spot like a hangout. Run to that bass, make it to the dugout. Wish I'd take off once that Astro rocket came out. You act like your body's somebody, but you can't do it, you a quitter. Thinking you look over someone's child, you ain't a babysitter. I send a warning to your diva bitch. Personality like a stripper. That cannon will get mistreated once you use it on a hitter. Everyone giving me an encore and a curtain call. I ain't giving no apologies cause I want to see my opponent fall. Your face is so white looking like a China doll. You won't overpower me if you're short or tall. The way I retaliate back gives you the shivers. You'll be delivered and send your body down the river. Leave your head as a trophy and I'll can your liver. Have you know what it's like to be in the mud than wearing Tommy Hilfiger. I bodied you using song titles. I rehearse certain lines like it was from the Bible. Look at you and do this shit like it was a recital. You ain't breathing steady. Nurse, won't you please check his vitals? Eminem's an influence on me, but I know I'm not a rap god. Y'all got the cannon on me. Snapshot. I'm still loved by some. No, I won't hit the jackpot, but on the low, I know I can make Wayne Street crazy as hell. The block is hot. I bet you wear a fake chain and some knockoff Timbos. You act all heavily armed like Kimbo. That bar's over your head and knock you back like limbo. I know the last few months of my life I wasted it talking to this bimbo. Why you going around being a tease? Girl, I know you aim to please, but please believe I got to know you down to a T. And you got to four up your ass like you was digging for some cheese. I'm no outlaw, no young Noble or Idi Amin. I ain't gonna wait for you, Elliot Yamin. I'm not in court for them rockets, Yao Ming. Back then I didn't even know what idioms mean. You get money like you done committed a heist. You claim you never committed a sin, you lied to Christ. You cut me deep like I was food, my insides have been diced. You never been screwed or drilled over like that scene from Poltergeist. I ain't sweeping shit under the rug. I'm tired of these preppy kids treat me like a thug. Stop thinking you a guy and stay off the drugs. My girlfriend at the time thought she had connects. My big ex ain't the plug. When a girl talks to me, their man be insecure. If they want to be with me for the company, it's my turn. These guys thought they gonna go all in, not secured. Leave them and then leave their mark like it was a burn. Still think back when I got shoved out of that establishment. The guy who did that was an abolishment. You believing I was trash and put me outside. You act like it was an accomplishment. But you getting fired for being sauced up was your punishment. I know you ain't no real hitter. You flexing like you got loads of Skrilla. You blow smoke my way cause you puffing on Rillas. You ain't never lifted a body like Bar Mitzvah. My ass ain't got nothing to lose. I'd rather stay at home and not go out. I'm hitting the booze. Maybe I'll sleep through the alarm. Permanent snooze. I'm more about staying calm than blowing the fuse. There's no such thing as loyalty, cheating thoughts, all that noise out your mouth, that's beatbox. Them snake guys looking at me like a pit boss. You got me riled up like when the cops say don't reach for the glove box. If I die, I want to be cremated. I'm just an underdog that never made it. Being famous, it's overrated. This real rap talk to y'all all outdated. Shit. I'm tired of making amends. I'm being real, let's not pretend. Your ass has been around like a trend. My name's been said out loud by so many bitches, they act like obsessed girlfriends. I'm waiting for my time to be finished. From here on out, I'm minding my own damn business. I can't go further out of my zone. I only go through certain limits. I don't give a damn no more about these critics. The youth thinking we owe them, they demand. They think they tough shit being barbaric in a clan. Act like they got the strap on their arm, but that's a wristband. Messing up their life, they're just trying to play it by hand. Always be on your toes with the narcos. I know Dog always got that sickness and that's parvo. Y'all passing my product out there like cargo. That drum will have a different tone like hitting them bongos. Their beef over the cheese like nachos. Let us split that onion with the shell, load of tacos. When the fuzz come by, vamos. Get you grilled and have you smoked out like charcoal. I got my shit out, Jerry D's the name. Some of y'all like my lyrics, others bury their head like they was ashamed. Life ain't no fantasy, it's not a video game. I'm writing facts of life to this generation, this is my pen game. Jerry D.